Yo, what's going on, Rockstars? It's your boy Samson X here. Now, I am so woke. Being woke is the way forward, right? This is what history and past events has led us up to. Being woke is the new cool thing to do, and I just couldn't imagine my life without being woke, man. Like, I'm so woke right now. It's mad. I cannot keep that active sarcasm up. Look, woke TikToks will be the fucking end of me, right? Now, this is a rabbit hole I didn't mean to dive into, but I did, right? And with that being said, I want you to feel my pain.
Feel the pain. You better feel the pain. Allow me. So man, get rowdy.
So let's not waste anyone's time. Let's get it.
Nobody needs you to advocate for how difficult it is to use gender-neutral pronouns. Nobody said that the gender binary was f***ing easy. These are not my preferred pronouns. These are my pronouns. You will use them, or you will not refer to me. At all. If you misgender me by mistake, fix it and move on. I don't need your elaborate apology. I don't care how many times you say sorry. Just don't do it again. Moreover, if someone else misgenders me, it is never your job to tell them that it's okay. 'Cause it isn't. I get it. The discussion of the gender spectrum confuses you, and that's fine. But if you don't know anything about it, don't f***ing speak on it.
Right, first thing first. Who raised you? Who the fuck raised you? Because it definitely wasn't people of any worth. Second of all, how much spare time do you need to have on your hands to come up with language like this? No, serious question now. Who the fuck actually talks like this? Right? Who talks like this apart from when they're on Twitter or on TikTok? Right? Because nobody in real life fucking talks like that. And third of all, the amount of passive aggressiveness and self-entitledness on this individual is just so fucking annoying. And then you want to say, oh, don't speak to me. If you don't want to use my gender pronouns correctly, don't even speak to me. Who the fuck even wants to talk to you in the first place? Because we see people like you from a mile away, and we don't even no one wants to talk to you in the first place, right? So nice try. Look, colourful hair dyes and all those piercings does not count as a personality. It's not 2015 anymore, right? What's with all the dyed hair and all the nose rings, right? If you got that ring in your nose because no one will put one on your finger, I'll rest my case.
There are non-binary people, there are trans men who lactate, there are those who go by he, him, different pronouns. It's just inclusive to everybody. It is not hurting cis women to say chest feeding.
No, hold on, wait. Is this the language we're using now? Chest feeding. This is what's really hood? Is this what's hot in the streets? Come on, man. Like, seriously, where does this language come from? The depths of Tumblr or something? Like, surely to God, it doesn't hurt you to just say breastfeeding. Whoa, shock horror. Whoa, such a bad word.
But it does hurt those who go by other pronouns to continue to say breastfeeding, especially if they have body dysmorphia.
Why? Why does this hurt your feelings? Because you'll never be able to get to breastfeed. Because no one will ever have kids with you. Is that why? And plus, it ain't hurting no one's feelings, man. Oh, what's the matter? You hurt your feelings. Yeah, fucking sue me, dickhead.
What's something you own that you don't ever plan on using?
My uterus. Because and I mean this with all disrespect, them kids.
Man, who the fuck you kidding, man? You'll never use uterus because no one will ever fuck you. No one in the right mind. Here's another one who's going to have a lot of cats in the future. I couldn't even drink her pretty. I could drink a bar of soap prettier than that. Fucking hell.
What are your preferred pronouns? They, them. Oh, I've never heard those before. What are they? They're what's known as neopronouns. What are neopronouns? They're basically your own custom pronouns. When no other pronouns seem to fit, you come up with your own pronouns. Anything can really be a pronoun. Oh, how do I use them? It depends on the person and their pronouns. They, them follows a similar spelling to they and them, and even similar grammar rules like there and there. So they, them, themselves, theirs, things like that. Oh, okay. And there are other neopronouns you said? Well, yeah, because they're customizable. Anything can be a pronoun, really. Oh, I didn't realize that you can customize your own pronouns. That's pretty cool. Thank you.
So is this a stage in all of mankind that we've come to? We can just go around making shit up now. Z, zim, zay, z, z, za, za, zu, 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 zu. What? So this is why in all of fucking human history, we as humans are at an all-time low. We are more like children than any other time in human history. So we just go, because we go around making up bullshit. Let's make a Lego puzzle. Let's make a rainbow. Just good luck out there. Okay? You're gonna need it. Good luck to you.
Hi, I'm Jax.
Whoa, so this is what Zach Morris has been up to since Saved by the Bell. Fucking hell, bro. You gotta sort yourself out, man. Look, I know Screech is no longer with us. And it's hit you pretty badly. But you gotta cope. You gotta start coping in a different way, Zach. Plus, this is what pausing time in the locker aisle has done to you. It's not good.
And I just came up with new neopronouns that combine he, him, she, her, and they, them, okay? So hear me out. They, them, theirs, okay? They, them, their, whatever you want to consider it, right? Let's take the first one, the, okay? This combines she, he, and they, right? They. The. That's what they said, you know? That's what they said. Next, we got them, right? Okay, so them, we got, that's just combining them and him. Them. You know? I went to a movie with them the other night. Last one, theirs. Okay? It's just like theirs, but like also like hers. Theirs. That jacket's theirs. Yes, this just sounds like they, them pronouns, but with the new ultra-scientific method, we have them so they've combined he and she as well. Everybody gets you with the, them, theirs today, yeah?
Is anyone else keeping up with this shit? Because this is hurting my head, man. I can't even fucking... Look, guys, we're going to take a little quick advertisement break right now because my head needs it. We'll be back after these messages. Right. Okay, we're back now, and I think my head can just about take the last couple few. Oh man, are you okay up there? You wanna go and get yourself some water or anything? All right, you sorted? You good? You good? Let's carry on.
Tips on how you can be a better intersex ally. When it comes to inclusive language, oftentimes people tend to use phrases like people with penises or people with vaginas rather than saying male and female or men and women. While this can absolutely be inclusive for trans people, unfortunately it's not always the most inclusive language for intersex people. My advice is to use language that focuses on function and not just form. That means focusing on the actual function that you're talking about, such as people who can get pregnant, people who can get other people pregnant, people who are at risk of testicular cancer, and so on and so forth. This is much more inclusive because there are intersex people who are born with a vagina but don't have a uterus or ovaries or an ability to menstruate. This is because some people that are born with a penis don't have testes. So it's much more inclusive to say what you actually mean than it is to use language that works around that.
Have you tried just using the language of a normal person? Have you? Because it doesn't look like you have. And plus, in what fucking world are these supposed to be facts? Because the last time I checked, women have vaginas and uteruses, and men have penises and testes. Don't you know that despite what you might think, the majority of the LGBTQ+ community are actually laughing at you, right? Because the gay and lesbian and trans people with actually a head on their shoulders and well-meaning, and they actually have a life, they actually laugh at you, right? There's plenty gay and lesbian people that actually think you're fucking crazy and they don't identify with you, right? So with that being said, you do not speak on behalf of the majority of the LGBTQ whatever alphabet gang, right? You surely do not speak on behalf of them, because the majority of them are actually laughing at you. Do you know that? Right, I'm fucking heterosexual and even I know that. Right, look, none of what I'm saying comes from hatred. If you want to turn your dick inside out and you want to be a trans woman, you go ahead. If you want to get your chest meat and mold it into a penis, go ahead. Like, I'm not sure how the logistics work, but if you want to do what you want to do, do what you want to do. Just as long as you ain't coming around here trying to make it compulsory, right? Do what you want to do. But when you start acting like this, people are going to laugh at you. Because like I said before, and I'm saying it again, when you act the way you do on Twitter and Tumblr in real life, you ain't going to have friends. People are going to laugh in your fucking face. You wonder why you're so easy to trigger? You wonder why we're all laughing at you? Go figure, man. Be smart.
Something. I am smart. I have a Bachelor of Arts degree, you fucking bastard!
More like fucking bachelor's noodles degree, you fucking dickhead. Look, you're not smart. You're just a dickhead with a degree.
I'm trying to phrase this nicely, and I can't yell, but I want to. So, black people and people of color in the queer community aren't seen by white queers as queer as they are. On almost every occasion where I've been discussing my queerness or my experiences with queerness with white gays, they speak to me in a condescending way and they treat me as if I am a straight person imposing on a queer subject, because they don't see us as queer as them. Queerness is seen as something that is white and a way to compare oppression, and it's used to compare oppression. So it's impossible for white gays to see us as gay as them. The LGBTQ community has been used as a front to hide racism or to excuse racism. Do research on black queerness, please.
Right, so is this what it's come to now? The LGBTQ plus people are racist. The most inclusive people on this earth are racist. Is this what it's come to? Are you fucking serious, man? Look, the only one taking part in the oppression Olympics and comparing oppression is you. You know that? You fathom that? Look, okay, maybe not. Maybe it's not a fair assumption for me to say what I've just said, because I don't know you personally and I don't know what you've had to go through. Maybe, I don't know. But at the same time, I'm not buying this story about the LGBTQ people are racist. I'm not buying it. And have you also not thought about the fact that the majority of gays that you meet are white because you're in America? Like, say, if it was in the UK too, the majority of gays that you would meet would probably be white, because it's still a majority white country. That's just a fact. I'm not saying anything about it, it's just a fact. That's all. So the majority of people you're going to meet anywhere are going to be white. And have you also not thought about the fact that all of this might be just in your head? Because that's what it's looking like to me. Right now, you're not going to stand here and try to convince us that the most inclusive people on this planet are racist. That the LGBTQ movement is a front to hide racism. Come on now. Everything is racist. Look, I even saw one TikTok where this girl tried to convince us that Hurricane Katrina was racist. Everything's fucking racist. What's not racist? The next thing you know, you're gonna turn around and start calling your own people racist, so it's like the boy cried wolf, you get me? You expect us to sit here and believe that the words that you're saying, like, come off it, man. And to be honest with you, that's just about all I can stomach. of those people, man. I can't take any more. I'm about to go and fucking put a bullet into my head. I'm not sure how I can continue with the rest of my day now. And you probably feel the same. And that's what I want. I want you to feel my pain, right? I hope you have a shitty fucking day now. Alright, shh. Calm down. It was a joke. Fucking hell, don't cancel me. It was a joke, shh. Well, the final message I'm going to leave you with is, maybe if you got off Twitter once in a while, and you went out there in the real world, and experienced real life, you wouldn't be talking like this. Because, let's be real now, who are you going to talk to like this in real life? Apart from the small little circle of ass clowns that are just like you. Because I'll tell you one thing for nothing now. If you came around me and started talking to me like that, I'm going to fucking laugh right in your face. And the majority of people I know are going to laugh right in your fucking face. But all these people we looked at today are the human embodiment of, tell me that you're a disappointment to your parents without actually telling me you're a disappointment to your parents. Because I'm sure your mum can't look you in the eye and think, yeah, that's my kid. And your dad, on the other hand, let's face it, he ain't there. Come on now. What man in their right mind would want to stick around if their fucking daughter turned out like that? Let's be real.
Mummy! Mummy! Where's Daddy?
Darling, he's just gone out to get a pack of cigarettes.
But you said that like 5 years ago and you've been missing ever since.
Look, he's just closing the deal at work. He'll be back soon. He's a very important man. Look, man, it's about time we stop listening to people like this. Real talk, because it's gone far enough. Don't you think it's gone far enough? You know when you look at something or when you experience something in life and you know it's gone far enough? Like, you're eating some food, right? And you know that you can't stuff any more down. It's like that. It's about time. It's enough, right? Enough is enough. It's gone far enough, right? It's beyond, past the point of a fucking joke. At this point, like, it's gone far enough. We need to stop listening to people like this, because do you know what the maddest thing is? These people are a small minority, but everybody listens to them, and everyone has to walk on eggshells to not offend these people, right? There's so much more of us level-headed people than there are these, and everyone listens to them, and this is why we are in the shitstorm that we are now. You feel me? That's all I really got to say on it, to be honest with you. And with that, it's a wrap. Right, go ahead and follow my Instagram at SamsonXTheGuy. Where you got anything kooky to say to me, go ahead and slide into DMs. If you got any serious inquiries, go ahead and hit on my email, which you can find linked down below. If you got anything interesting to say, you want to tell me to go fuck myself, put it down in the comments. That's what the comment section is there for. And guys, I've noticed something. My fat acceptance videos, part 1 and part 2, are still doing good numbers to this day. And I'm not going to lie to you, I'm liking it, man. And it's making my channel grow just that little bit. And I'm tempted to make a part 3. So if you want to see that, definitely get down below and let me know. And until next time, hang loose.